what kind of mindset is Luke Hawx in here returning to competition in Wildkat sports?
Well, I think Luke's going to be okay. I mean, he won that match. That was one hell of a steel cage match.
And talk about an emotional night. I know I'll never forget it. Luke Hawx taking on PJ. It was Luke who got his hand raised on that night. And I do not envy Drew Taylor going one-on-one with the Southern Stomper here tonight.
Look, Sammy, you know, it's quite possible Luke Hawx is a changed man after that cage match.
Well, I don't think that Luke Hawx is ever going to be the same going one-on-one with his son in that cage. And is this arguably maybe this is the position that Drew Taylor wants? Can he take advantage of this, of a vulnerable Luke Hawx, or is this going to be a more dangerous Luke than we've ever seen? We'll find out momentarily.
I don't know, Sammy. I'm not sure that he got all the aggression out in that match that he wanted to get out with his son. There might be some unexpressed rage.
Well, I know that Luke Hawx has been very emotional. He's had one of the most turbulent years of his life, and now our first Wildkat sports event here this year. Luke Hawx is feeling it. This crowd's feeling it. And Drew Taylor, one of the young upstarts here at Wildkat Sports. And look at the Southern Stomper, nice show.
Yeah, what a class act.
Respect.
That's right.
That's something that's nice to see. I'm surprised.
Luke Hawx has become a measuring stick for some of the young guard here, this next crop of talent making their way through the ranks of that Wildkat Sports locker room. We saw a great matchup between Luke Hawx and Drew Taylor's sometimes tag team partner, Billy Paradise. And we'll see if Drew Taylor is able to fare a tad better against the Southern Stomper here.
We saw both men taking their time, sizing each other up, but as soon as they locked up, Luke Hawx with the definite power advantage over Drew Taylor, able to force him into the corner quite easily there.
I tell you, if I was Luke, I wouldn't look past Drew Taylor.
Talk about a mismatch. Drew Taylor does have everything to gain here.
Yes.
Big upside, definitely the biggest match in Drew Taylor's young career. Here against Luke Hawx, there you see Luke showing exactly why he's a 25-year veteran, a former Wildkat heavyweight champion. I mean, you see him look absolutely everywhere, whether it's on heels, whether it's on Young Rock, and whether it's stacking up Drew Taylor here at Wildkat Sports. And just like that, Luke might have almost put this away before it even really got started, but Drew Taylor able to get the shoulder up.
Drew Taylor does have the slight advantage of being able to pick his tag team partner, Billy Paradise's mind about what it was like to step inside the ring with Luke Hawx.
I spoke with Drew Taylor earlier tonight. He was getting all kinds of advice from the locker room. I know that he spoke with their tag team champion, Slime Season, exactly what they think he should do to strategize against Luke Hawx. And I don't know if anyone was really that much encouraging to Drew Taylor. Not too many people are eager to sign up to go one-on-one with Southern Stomper.
Well, out of everybody at Wildkat Sports, I don't know that anybody has as impressive track record as Luke Hawx, has accomplished as much as Luke Hawx, making him one of the most dangerous men in that ring. He certainly put his 10,000 hours in.
Look at Luke. He hasn't lost a step, huh?
I mean, Harper, you've known Luke Hawx almost his entire life. You guys go way back. How do you feel about this Luke Hawx here today versus the Luke Hawx that we've come to know for so many years here at Wildkat Sports?
Yeah, I've been knowing Luke for quite some time. And I know the match with him and his son, PJ, really kind of...
look at that. We got a lights out match here going on.
He left a scar on.
Just got kind of sexy in here.
Hey. He left the scar on Luke, but I can tell you, it's going to take more than that to stop someone like Luke, because he's been through hell and back since day one.
That's right. I mean, talk about adversity. Luke Hawx has been through so much, not just in the wrestling business, but since he was a young kid.
Yes.
He knows how to fight through and overcome all the obstacles in his life. And Drew Taylor doing his best to be an obstacle for the Southern Stomper here tonight. Look at Drew Taylor go.
Well, Luke Hawx looks pretty surprised right now. I don't think he was expecting any of that.
We've said that Luke Hawx has accomplished everything he's ever wanted to do here at Wildkat Sports, but Drew Taylor, he's got everything to gain here.
Right.
That little flurry of offense had to do incredible incredible work for the confidence of Drew Taylor early on in this match.
And I'm very surprised. Look at Luke Hawx already stepping to the outside. Get a breather here. I don't think that Luke Hawx was expecting any of that from Drew Taylor. What a flurry.
Yeah, I think the worst thing you can do is look past the talent here at Wildkat. Because everyone here is true top-of-the-line talent. I'll be the first to tell you there is no weak spot here.
Your chain is only as strong as its weakest link, and everyone here hungry, everyone aspiring to get to the very top. And Drew Taylor counts us up as one of them. And we have that great promotional photo talking about the Wildkat Sports Dojo, where some of the best in the business train here. And one of the stars of that commercial we saw was Luke Hawx training with Drew Taylor. These
Yes.
two have gotten to know each other so well. I mean, Luke Hawx has had a strong hand in the training of Drew Taylor.
And you can see it right now during this match.
Luke Hawx. Oh, my.
Oh!
And look at that drop kick.
There you go.
That's the Southern Stomper that we know well and good. I mean, Southern Stomper Luke Hawx, known for the power game, but he can throw you better than knows you. And that's the Luke Hawx we've all come to know.
Somebody's fired up.
Former Revolution Rumble winner, heavyweight champion.
Tag team champion.
That's right, Luke Hawx taking Drew Taylor to school here.
Oh!
What kind of a psychological edge does it have when you're not just in there against someone the caliber of Luke Hawx, but it's also you're in there with one of your coaches, one of your trainers, one of the people that's had a hand in affecting your future in this business, David.
Well, it's not an easy task, Sammy. You know, when you develop a relationship with a coach, with a mentor in your life, you develop such a respect for these people, and it almost feels wrong to give your all against them. It almost seems like a disrespect to beat on your coach, to beat on your mentor. But it looks like Drew Taylor is having no problem with that right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it feels like it's either first or fourth gear. You either stand back like you don't want to lay up, or maybe you turn it up a notch. Maybe you realize that you've got to put everything on the line and show your coach that you know exactly what you need to put into this game, what you need to put into this business.
Look at Drew
Taylor trying to do that right here and now.
I think Drew is not intimidated 1 second.
Big dreams on Drew Taylor, who just vertical suplexed Luke Hawx. My goodness. Got a 2 count, but Harper, are you surprised that Drew Taylor's been able to put this kind of offense in on Luke Hawx so far?
I am very surprised. Don't get me wrong. I know Drew Taylor is a very capable talent, but he is definitely surprising me here tonight against someone of the caliber of Luke Hawx.
And I take that nothing away from Drew Taylor, but it's like Luke Hawx. Oh, my
Oh!
God.
Oh, my goodness.
Hanging him out to dry.
Oh, my God.
What does that kind of do to your insides and your abdomen?
I just hope Drew Taylor doesn't plan on having any kids.
Drew Taylor is all turned up inside right now.
Drew Taylor now rolling to the outside. Luke Hawx right out there to meet him. Referee trying to get both men back in the ring, but Drew Taylor has got to be hurting after that.
Oh my God.
Luke Hawx showing exactly why they call him the Southern Stomper, and there's that veteran experience rolling in just to break the referee's count.
Southern slapped the taste out of Drew Taylor's mouth.
Nice.
Well, I think Luke Hawx is answering the question as to how much Luke Hawx is going to be bringing to the table here after that cage match. I think Luke Hawx looking better than ever. Luke Hawx in rare form here. And look at the love the people have for Luke here. There would be no Wildkat Sports without Luke Hawx. And Luke Hawx showing
Halo time.
Going old school.
Wow, no one home though. Drew Taylor, talk about picking a moment, rolling out of the way just in the nick of time, and now Drew Taylor uncharacteristically going up top. What is Drew thinking here?
He saw an opportunity, he saw an opening, he's going for it.
Nice! Body from Drew Taylor. Cover on the Lucan. No, 2 count only.
I tell you, Drew was throwing everything out for this match.
Literally. Throwing himself right at the Southern Stomper again, covered 2 count only. Go for that big wild elbow from Luke. Oh, look at the
nice
kick. Kick connects.
Wow.
Incredible. Oh my God.
Oh, man.
I thought that was it. Oh my goodness.
Referee says 2 3/4, but my goodness.
How devastating would that have been for Luke Hawx to get pinned by Drew Taylor?
I mean, talk about an upset. I mean, I think everybody came in this match thought that this match was going to be over in 30 seconds
Yes.
flat. The fact that this match has gone on this long is a testament to Drew Taylor's tenacity. And look at Drew Taylor just slamming down Luke Hawx.
He's got him in position.
Drew, I mean, I agree that Drew's got to hit something big to take out Luke Hawx, but Drew, what do you think of going back up top? Referee trying to get him down. The Dream Drew Taylor going for it all. Oh, no! Goes for the elbow, finds no one home.
And that's the opening Luke needed.
I can't believe I'm saying that we're having such a competitive matchup here between Luke Hawx and Drew Taylor. What a performance so far.
Yeah, I don't think Luke expected this.
I mean, we're talking a lot about what Drew Taylor has brought, but are we maybe Luke Hawx has lost a step here?
Oh, well, look at that one for the elbow, but Drew again ducks it. I don't know, you might be right, Dave.
Oh my God,
maybe not.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
That was it.
That.
Nearly taking Drew Taylor's head off for the win. Good God.
When Luke Hawx lands that elbow, you do not get back up. What a victory for Luke Hawx, but let's give a hand to Drew Taylor, putting in the best performance he